Alright, so after trying to find several videos on how to install these clips on a fork, I just kind of figured it out myself and figured I would post a video on how to do it. Well, as best as I can, because it's kind of hard to do it one-handed, but I think I'll figure out how to do it in the video. But alright, let me show you how to do it real quick. Alright, so you got your clutch fork here, right? And you got your clutch release bearing or throwout bearing, whatever you want to call it. And then, I'm not sure if you can see it on the side here, but you got these tiny little holes on the side here. Okay, let's see if I can do this. It's bright out here in Florida. But yeah, you got your tiny holes here on each side and stuff like that. Alright? And then you got your weird shaped pins, or little springs, or whatever you want to call them. And, here we go. So, the bearing doesn't like sit flush against it, it kind of sits low, like that. So what you're going to kind of do is the shorter end of it kind of sits down. Let me see if I can remember how to do this now. Like this, I think. Hold on. Yeah, it sits... Shit, let me see if I can remember now. It's kind of awkward to hold to do it, but if I remember how to do it. Yeah, they're kind of like weird to get in there, but anyways, one's going to be like facing up and one's going to be facing down, but anyways, yeah, you got to kind of like get the bearing just in the right spot, but yeah, anyways, see if it'll focus up there a little bit. It should kind of look like this on one side, where the pen is in the hole, and then it like loops up and comes around and hooks in like that on one side. And then, like I said, they're going to be like facing opposite ways, so like the loop comes up here on this side, and on the other side it's going to go on the bottom. So at least I think that's what it's, yeah. So like I said, it doesn't like sit flush, it kind of hangs weird. Yeah. So, and then there's the other side. But this allows for, I guess, like movement and play in the fork, the throwout, and the clutch release bearing. So for when it moves back and forth like that. And then the spring on the back, right here, you're going to have the little round part facing out, like that, right there. And again, there's like two little holes on each side, like that. So when you put it in, it attaches to the ball that's on the inside of the transmission, right there, like that. And usually it's a good idea to put a little bit of grease right there for it, and a little bit of grease right there, just, reduces friction. But yeah, there you go. Throwout bearing or clutch release bearing, whatever you want to call it, is now good to go.